Hi everybody, it's Miss Madeline, your garden teacher. And today for our lesson, we are going to be talking about the signs of fall. So we'll start by talking about how the season is changing and what that looks like. And then we'll get to go on a fun scavenger hunt in this video. And then you'll get to go on the same scavenger hunt at home in your own neighborhood. All right, so our first question is, what month is it right now? Think about what month we are in. It is the month of October. October is Miss Madeline's birthday month, which is exciting. So in the month of October, we are in the season of fall. So to start, we'll talk about how we know it's fall and what are some of the signs of fall using different senses. What are some of the things we might see during fall? Could be some geese up in the sky migrating, or could be a squirrel collecting fruit to bury in the ground. So think to yourself about one thing that you see during fall. And I'm going to draw one of those things that I see sometimes, which is a flock of geese flying south for the winter. What is something you might hear in the fall? We might hear the wind rustling leaves around, and we might hear rain coming down. Today is a sunny fall day, but there's often rain in the fall. So I'm going to draw a little rain cloud. Is there anything else you can think of that we hear during the fall? What about smell? What are some things we might smell in fall? We could smell wood smoke wafting through the air, or you might smell some crunchy rotting leaves on the ground. That's a nice smell. Can you think of anything else we might smell? Here's my leaf. What about some things we can touch during fall? That might mean an apple that we're eating nice and smooth, or you might go and touch the bark of a tree as its leaves are changing. So I'm going to draw an apple. That's something we might touch. And another sense you could use during the fall would be taste. So an apple could be something that you touch and taste. Can you think of anything else that you would touch during fall? All right, so before we go out on our scavenger hunt, we're gonna take a pause for a little mindfulness moment to get our minds calm and our bodies ready to go do our activity. So with this mindfulness moment, I am going to ask you to grab 3 leaves. If you can't go outside and grab some leaves, that's okay. Just grab some different size objects from whatever room you're in right now. Right, now with me, I have a dried leaf, a green leaf, and one really big leaf. So just grab whatever you have around you that might be 3 different sizes. So with one of your items or your leaves in your hand, all I need you to do is take a deep breath in and use just as much breath as you think it will take to blow this leaf right off of your hand. So we're going to practice some breathing here. I didn't do it. I need to blow a little harder. My next leaf is green. I wonder if it will take even more breath to get off of my hand. Let's see. Got it. How much breath do you think I need to get this huge sunflower leaf off of my hand? Probably a pretty big breath. Let's see if I can do it. Not so much. I need a bigger breath. Stand up tall. Yay. So now that we have taken some nice big deep breaths and our minds, our bodies are ready to go, we're gonna head out and do our fall scavenger hunt. Here we are in a park to explore, looking for signs of fall. You can look in a park yourself or in your own backyard or just around your neighborhood. To start off our scavenger hunt, we are looking for 3 things that we can see. So we're looking with our eyes for a yellow leaf, a plant turning brown, and a spider web. Do you see a yellow leaf anywhere? I see one. Done. What about a plant turning brown? Do you see one over here? I see some of these sword ferns are starting to turn brown, like this one. Wow, look at that gorgeous spider in her web. Next, we're going to be listening for these 3 things: a bird, rustling leaves, and a squirrel chirping. Did you hear that? I heard a couple different birds. Do you hear the rustling leaves? So I haven't heard a squirrel yet, but we'll see if we hear one later. Next, we're going to smell some things with our noses. We're smelling fallen leaves, an apple, and fresh air. Fresh air is the easy one. Just did that. Check out this little crab apple I just found on the ground. Wonder if it's gonna smell like an apple. It does. Now we're gonna see what we can touch. A pumpkin, a water droplet, and some tree bark. I have a tree right next to me called a Douglas fir that has very fun bark to touch. It's very rough and has lots of grooves in it. Because it's a pretty dry day today, we've had some trouble finding a water droplet. And we also haven't found a pumpkin yet, but that's okay. You might not find everything on your scavenger hunt today, but I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for these things and my ears peeled for a squirrel chirping, and we'll keep noticing the signs of fall. I hope you had a lot of fun on your fall scavenger hunt, and I will see you all again next month.